Hi, this is Rick Levine for Tarot.com here today to talk with you about the Cancer new moon on Independence Day in the United States. That's July 4th, and it is at 4 a.m. Pacific time. All new moons are special times because they are a seed period when the sun and the moon are in focus, which focuses the sun, our outward drive, and the moon, our subjectivity and our gut feelings. New moon in Cancer is a very special new moon because Cancer is the sign of loving and nurturing and caring, and in fact, the sign of the moon. So a new moon in Cancer has extra power all by itself. This particular one is even more interesting because of two particular reasons. First of all, the new moon is sandwiched in between mental Mercury and loving Venus. Venus, the planet of love, Mercury, the planet of communication, sit on either side of the sun and moon that are both all in Cancer. And it's interesting that we celebrate Independence Day in the United States as a Cancerian holiday, a holiday where we hang out with our family and almost like crabs, we lie belly up, and that's a crab, the soft side, the vulnerable side. We lie belly up at the edge of the water. I mean, how sensible is that as a Cancerian holiday? Because Cancer is also the sign of nurturing through food. What do? We get together and we barbecue, we eat. This particular new moon in Cancer, though, has a little problem that comes along with it. And that is that finding our sense of safety that we need, because the Cancer crab has a hard outer shell to protect itself, because Cancer, the crab, has no backbone. And so the hard outer shell becomes a protection. This particular Cancer new moon, with Mercury and Venus lined up with it, are opposite powerful Pluto in the sky. And here we have a problem because there's a power struggle. There's a bit of control issues. We may find ourselves in family situations where we have someone in our family exerting power or control over us, or we are over someone else. Regardless, this whole period of time as a culmination that sets the stage for the next couple of weeks, we need to pay attention to what we need to do to hold our position, to stand up and not just kind of acquiesce, because often a Cancer moon, especially a new moon in Cancer, can go quiet. It can pull in behind the veil, behind the shell, and someone can come up and say, so what are you feeling, or what's going on? And you go, oh, nothing, because you don't want to get into it. My advice during this particular Cancer moon is confront the power as you see it, not to overcome it, but just to call it what it is. Because as we make those forces visible, that gives us something to work with in the days ahead. For Tarot.com, I'm Rick Levine.